Also, did either of you see what I posted in general?
Uh,
Um,
no.
Uh, the Kamen Rider Kuga crash out.
oh, yep.
Oh.
Armor Hide reminded me of that, and I was just like, oh my god.
That's probably the reason. Kamen Rider Kuga's crash outs are absolutely godsend. I'm going to be honest. They're terrifying, but also so satisfying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just like, this is why you're one of my favorites.
And like Seki got to see it for himself, and he's just like, "Yo, what the hell? This is the thing you're into? This is awesome."
Another one in the flock.
All right, links have been sent. Greetings, guys, ghouls, and non-binary fools. Welcome back to the Cavern of Spooks.
Hello.
Come back.
Vegas Bear here, as always, with Taro and Webb.
Our dearest cat is currently on an excursion.
To Dreamland, probably.
Probably. What's something they run into Kirby?
Or a nightmare.
True.
Or King DDD.
King Diddy's not too bad.
Okay, King DDD from the latest Kirby game, where he had that mask and he was a fucking menace.
Okay, now that would be bad.
Alright, so, today is Friday. Oh shit. Let me just turn off the Elgato, turn off the capture display, move the fucking Streamlabs.
Are you serious?
All I see is darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I've come to talk with you again.
Oh, it got brighter.
Uh-oh. There we go. There we go.
Oh,
Hey!
I'm not late. Everyone else is early.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
In all seriousness, I slept in pretty long.
We knew you were in Dreamland.
how is it fighting the nightmare?
Not easy.
Did you beat it or did it escape?
Oh, I beat the thing. It's the detective work that got difficult.
On to the next mission.
I'm on it.
The moment detective work was said, I was just like, oh, yeah. One thing I have to say, Zets is good. Please watch it, folks.
It is. It's very good.
I found multiple of my own traits inside of the protagonist that it's been a laugh riot just watching him fumble around.
Excited for tomorrow.
Very.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, little better on a little easier on the eyes. All right. So, welcome to Umigari. There's very little I know about this game. I had played it to test it. Welcome. Oh, you're out hunting? Very nice. Would you catch something? If you catch something here and leave it on the boat, I'll buy it. Don't drive rough though; the fish will fall out. You'll only find puffer fish here. I've seen big ones pull up from these waters before. Bring me the goodies, and I'll upgrade your boatie. You'll be out there in no time. Bring me a load, all right? And every time we talk to him, he starts coughing.
Oh my.
Alright, so basically spearfishing.
I will say, the dream I found myself in was quite the nostalgic one. Had to infiltrate the set of Cartoon Fridays to get at the nightmare. Yes, I do mean Cartoon Fridays, the old 90s version of the block where you'd actually have one of the cartoons themselves posting. There was one who was sitting there beyond the fourth wall. And turns out, from the Toon's perspective, it's a live studio audience.
That's hilarious. I was about to say, how are you fishing underwater?
He's from Atlantis.
Is the Aquaman there?
Funny you mention Atlantis and Aquaman. I basically settled on this with Bear, but as far as that Marvel DC thing we're doing is concerned, Aquaman is the real king of Atlantis. Namor and his guys, they're all outcasts who were banished for being too violent. You know, these were the guys who wanted to go to war with the surface and wipe us all out. So they were banished from Atlantis. But they were such pretentious a-holes that they still believe they are the true Atlanteans. And so they call their own city Atlantis. They're delusional enough to believe that they're the correct ones.
They also may or may not have adopted ancient Aztec culture.
Namor currently has beef with Aquaman over the whole banishment thing. And Arthur's actual claim to the throne. Right? His real name was supposed to be Arthur?
I think so. Yes.
He gets a real name?
Oh, he's always had it.
Alright, tank
At
is
least
full. Sorry.
No, you first. You're playing the game. You take priority.
I was gonna say, tank is full. Time to go out and do some fishing. Oh, you're a big sucker.
I had a comment that I wanted to say, but I realized that's a little bit too mean.
I'd feel better about the fishing thing if I didn't have to look into the big bleeding eyes demanding why.
All I can say is need food. That's all.
Yeah, I'm more of a poultry cat than a fish cat. I don't like fish. I don't like eating fish.
Fair enough. There's certain types of fish that I'm over here like, not for me.
Like, I already have issues trying to eat like, crab or lobster or shrimp because they're just water bugs. But I digress.
Got myself a bigot.
Big fish. Big fish.
Oh no, he fell out! Damn it. Oh, wait, he's still on the hook.
Something else probably fell out, but not the big fish.
Big fish. Don't bring that thing back.
Methinks you've got a good haul for now. You're running out of room.
Yep. Oh shit. Oh no! Damn it!
Did you just lose your whole dang hole?
Yeah, it's because the fucking controller is on the floor. And I hit it, and the controls really sensitive on there. God, son of a bitch! I am beyond angry.
I can tell.
It may not sound like it, but he is.
I have known this bear long enough to know when he's legitimately angry. We're getting there. Is it more frustration than pure rage?
Oh, if it was pure rage, I would be jumping up and down like a damn caveman.
Ooga booga?
Unga bunga.
Unga bunga. I say ooga booga because it's Halloween. It's spooky month.
So, a couple of things I wanted to show you that I found last night. First off, have this comic. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I love the bond that Spidey has with the Fantastic Four. Family is more than blood, it's the love, and this is his family. If you look closely in the background, Reed actually closes whatever experiment he was researching and starts Googling Pete Rogue's gallery.
Oh, big fish. Very big fish.
It's lovely.
Probably not something we want to mess with right now.
Yeah, probably not.
So here's a part of the comment section from that very same comic. It brought amusement to my face, and this is what sparked the Namor discussion. To quote the commenter, "So it's fine. It's only the smartest man on Earth, and probably a good 99% of whatever universe he isn't the maker in. A woman very much capable of manipulating physics at the molecular level, who also happens to be extremely highly intelligent, and, unlike her husband, has a very bad temper against whomever those close to her. A literal New Yorker capable of willingly and voluntarily fist-fighting the Hulk of all people, doing so on a regular basis, and living to laugh about the shit. And arguably the hottest hothead capable of cosplaying as a supernova anytime he feels like, and could survive against a dimension of beings if he was locked in, whose temper is somehow worse than his sister's. And did I mention all of them are a stupidly close team? 2 of them have had a kid, and all of them are fantastically fond of Spider-Man in and out of the mask. Nah, it's fine." And the second comment in response to that was, "You think Reed doesn't have a temper? You think Reed doesn't have a temper?" Namor would disagree. Sorry for the ramble.
You're fine. Any chance to shit on Namor, it's fine. I think this is one of the fish that fell off my boat. What the actual fuck?
Yep, the game's possessed.
Of course it would be. Why wouldn't it be?
It's a Chilla's art game. When is it not possessed? You should be worried when it's not possessed, because then something else is there.
Alright, let me turn the gamma down because it does not help as much as I thought it would.
Bear,
Yes?
I would like to say that I have become a one-winged angel in Minecraft.
Game Sephiroth?
Yes.
Fucking stay in there.
You are routinely reeling in fish that Hot Rod would be catching.
I'll just hold on to this one.
This would be offering me the secrets of the universe. I don't think this one should be offering me secrets of the universe.
Oh,
Come on.
she left.
Gee.
There was someone sitting at the back of the boat.
Emphasis on was.
Dang. Unfortunate. Hope they can swim. I realize I sound mean.
No more so than usual.
Fair enough.
Alright, fuel capacity. Boat speed. Harpoon speed.
I put a little something else in the chat too if you want a good laugh at something incredibly stupid.
Oh god, let's see this. Is it the last picture?
The last one I said, yes. Someone tried to claim that Goofy, of all people, is not a dad. His son Max would disagree. What's even funnier, and I wish I had taken a picture of it, was the comment section for that particular post. You would be comprised of 3 flavors, so you'd have any chance of bumping into A, defense of Goofy as a father, B, mockery of the person who claimed otherwise, or C, interesting cartoon trivia about the times when Goofy was actually married on screen and we did get to see his wife.
Get back.
Okay.
That was too far.
And now I'll show you a little something else that I happened to find. I'll pop this up in the toy room when I get the chance, but I'm bringing it here first. These are in-hand shots of the upcoming Studio Series 86 Thundercracker toy. I'm just worried about his null rays because on the prototype, those were made of clear plastic. If this is going to be another Legacy G1 Optimus situation where the things are painted, yeah, we might have some issues.
I mean, when do you not have issues?
Nothing's perfect. I just get scared when, you know, the weapon, especially in the old days when they were spring-loaded, is made of clear plastic.
If every hot dog, no, sorry, if every pork chop were perfect, we wouldn't have hot dogs.
That said, like, I adore damn near everything else about this particular term mold, and I am excited to eventually get it in the Skyward colors.
Ghostly Gang 34 has followed. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
Just so you know, there's a 10-minute timer for new follows because we kept getting people that tried to sell us stuff even when we said no.
Bots, salesman, bot salesman, salesman bots.
It wasn't great. So you can stick around if you want and enjoy the stream and comment once the time limit's done. Me and my gaggle of friends are playing. Well, I'm playing. They're commenting. Damn. Umigari, a chill as art horror game. Well, the demo for one at least.
I'm excited for when the full game goes out, to be honest.
I think I'm throwing too early.
Let's be throwing early enough. So another Transformer figure we've had leaks about, for the most part, that I'm actually excited to see if it is real, is the Studio Series 86 Deluxe Class Kranix.
Ooh.
For those who are unfamiliar, he's from the original 1986 Transformers movie. He's one of the last handful of survivors of the opening scene. He is, in fact, the final survivor of his planet's destruction. Before he crash landed on Quintessa and was fed to the Sharkticons for the amusement of the Quintessons who live there.
I'm sorry, does this fish have hands?
That's a fish? I thought it was a frog!
That's a fish.
Yep, this shit's getting weird.
Oh, this is a chill as art game, so. Yeah, I know. Half fuel. Don't you worry. You'll get fed. Gas guzzling piece of shit.
No, but it's your gas guzzling POS for the time being.
That's true.
And hey, for all the fuel it's guzzled, at least it's functional for now.
That's also true.
See, you saying that, and my brain instantly went to a previous car.
It's called a flying fish. I don't know how to feel about that.
Okay then.
Because it's flying off the shelf. I don't fucking know what I'm doing now.
Did they ever say where we were supposed to be doing all this fishing?
What?
Did the game ever say where we were doing all this fishing?
No.
Because that one tiny island with the lone palm tree looks familiar.
Oh no.
Wait, where are we?
Also, the fact that something exploded underwater and there's just a huge mushroom cloud.
Oh no.
Is that a pirate?
Wait, what'd you say?
What the float?
What'd you say, nigga?
Is that a pineapple? I thought that was float.
Don't get me started. Do not get me started. Don't get me started.
So, I heard a very interesting theory about SpongeBob.
Oh?
Bikini Bottom is located at the Bikini Atoll.
If this is a theory, I think you're going because it has a health bar. It has a health bar, and it vocalized pain.
Scared the shit out of me, so I stabbed it.
Fair. I appreciate you.
Anyways, you were saying about that theory.
Bikini Bottom is located by the Bikini Atoll, where the tests for the atom bomb were held. Which is why there's talking sea creatures.
Oh, you want to know what's even funnier about that theory?
What?
It became canon.
What?
It became canon.
Shut the front door!
According to the current showrunners, they always loved the theory, so they wanted to work it into the show. And so, via certain spin-offs, i.e. the Patrick Star Show, where they actually had a time travel device just sitting there, they had Patrick show up in Proto Bikini Bottom during the day the nuclear tests were held. And leave just as the bomb drops.
That's amazing.
And when he explores Bikini Bottom, you know those, like, fake towns full of the mannequins that are set up for these kinds of things?
Yeah.
That's what Bikini Bottom was.
Oh my god! I'm waiting for the giant fish to come back, but I don't think he's coming back.
So, yeah, far as the show is concerned currently, that nuclear mutation theory is canon.
That is awesome.
It goes to show how many fans wound up working on the show and how in tune with the fandom they were.
There it is. We now have sonar.
Nice.
But where's Runway and Jetstorm? Now, there's another fan theory involved that honestly,
Welcome back.
What I missed?
You missed a fish with
Well-
hands.
yes, that. He also used to be basically giving Bear confirmation that his favorite fan theory about SpongeBob was man canon. The nuclear mutation theory actually is a thing now. So there was this other theory about the show that I was about to get into where it all formed after the drop of a particular ratings trap special.
Mm-hmm.
If memory serves, it was the 10th anniversary special at the time. Truth or Square, I believe, was the name. In that special, we see that Mr. Krabs has a room underneath the Krusty Krab, which is loaded up with all sorts of monitors, which shows security cam footage over the entire town. Krabs has cameras all over Bikini Bottom, including in people's homes. A theory posits that between this and several of the fourth wall breaks that have happened across the show, a fair few of the characters know that they're on a show. That SpongeBob itself is effectively a show within a show.
Oh! What the fuck is that?
Hello?
Huge is what it is.
Hello, Moby.
That may have in fact been a gigantic fucking squid. Or octopus.
Also, I see the last thing that Egmont said, and now I'm just being reminded of this one similar meme I found in a Discord server. I can't remember where to find it though, but basically, so this zombie girl and this ghost girl, they fall in love with each other, right? A few months go by, and the house they moved into together, they find a picture. It looks just like the picture is of this girl with a few friends. The picture just like the girl in the picture looks like the both of them. Turns out they're both belonging to the same, who used to be the same human.
Wait, how does that work?
Neither of them had memories of when they were alive. what he didn't know.
I think they call that self-cessed.
I found it kind of wholesome before it got to the last bit.
Oh, yes.